Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Donnie's Donuts here. Welcome to games 3 and 4 of this All-Star Series as the first two games split. Obviously, the East won the first game, the West won the second. So now we're in Buckmaster Circle Community Center for games 3 and 4. Who wins? As welcome inside Buckmaster Circle Community Center for games 3 and 4, obviously. The banner hasn't been risen yet because the season hasn't started, so that's why it's not in the arena. As here we are, as now one there, as now we are underway with game 3, as now Witten now's got it up to Din. Here comes Ryan Din now with the stops, trying to play it around, but can't do it. Now back the other way come the East. Alex Earl now for the East is going to bring the puck in the West Zone right up front. Big save there as Barry Bag gets a start tonight, as obviously for the first half, as now gets it there to Witten. Trent Witten now he goes in now shooting as that stopped there, as now Sockham now gets it up to Hallett. Colby Hallett now with it. He's going to bring it up to Earl, trying to move it around, trying to get the shot away, but he can't. As the West won 5-4 now. Well, they scored with 2 seconds left. The East did to make it 5-4, so it was really kind of 5-3. But regardless, they won by 1 goal. As now Ryan right to the net. Now what a save by Barry Bad on a point-blank shot. Another chance. As oh my, the East buzzing here now, and now battling in the corner. But Dexter gets the puck out, and now he moves it to Ford. Kalen Ford will dump that puck into the zone, and now Harris now as oh my, puck just got Dex right there, and now gets it up as here come the West now with a one-time scores. Kalen Ford with the one-timer beats him as Kalen Ford with his second of the All-Star Series, and he strikes first here in Game 3. Look at that. As one times that one in. As he beats Logan Doyle, I believe, is in net. And they got it back up again. Luke Pond is back in net. Obviously, he played player for a few seasons, but he got back in net. So he's back with the triples now, Luke Pond is. As obviously, we don't know if he's going to be starter or backup, because Logan Doyle was the starter the year before. As that's a save there, as Barry Bad covered up there. So we got a face-off here in the West Zone, as 1-0 here, obviously in front of a bunch of Buckmaster Blaster fans who were pretty jubilant of last season. As obviously, what a run they had though! What a run! As won't go down one of the greatest runs of all time. Is now Bobandy shoots. That's another glove save, and he's got to cover up again. As what about they beat the Hootons and they beat the Goons, the two teams that face each other in the Potter Cup final the last few seasons in a row, which was just an accomplishment in itself. But here comes the East, right up front. Oh, what a save! And now back the other way comes Daniel Carey. He's going to bring it out. Now, yeah, so like I said, what a accomplishment. Especially, too, they were 0.3 seconds away from being eliminated. And Clark Boutry with probably the most clutchest goal of all time. Not just of the playoffs, of all time, probably. And then Riley Rideout also had a pretty clutch moment when he scored in overtime to win the cup. And now gets it there, Rideout, speaking of, and now gets it there to the Bayman across to Riley Rideout, past her that goal, just whistled wide as Doyle might have got a piece of it, and now gets it up. Here comes Bayman again, and now shot there from Houdon, saved by Logan Doyle yet again as he covers up. Obviously the West too, they have never actually, I don't think they've ever actually held a series lead yet in the All-Star Series, which is just amazing. It's just crazy to think about. They might have had one back when it was a best of 5, but I cannot remember exactly. And now here comes Colby Ryan. Go back and, if you want, you can just go back to one of my older All-Star Series videos, and you could see if they ever had a series lead. As now here comes Keith Ryan now with it. Here comes Ryan over the line. Keith Ryan trying to feed it across. Good job by Ford. And now Eddie Reddy gets it up to Dexter. Here comes Mason Dexter. Brings the puck in, shooting. Good save by Doyle. As they're kind of just going back and forth right now. So who knows, maybe at the end of this video, a team might have a 3-1 series lead depending on what happens with these two games. Or we could be going back to St. John's with the series tied 2-2. That's the two possibilities. A team has a 3-1 series lead, or is going to be 2-2. And now Sockham now shooting, that's stopped. And now gets it across, oh my, he had to move it quickly. And now Moutry now, Clark Moutry over the line, finding Polo G, trying to feed it back. But he can't quite get that one. Sockham now back the other way. Here comes Rockham Sockham, that one's poked off the stick there. Back the other way, Clark Moutry might have a breakaway. Shot, rebound, scores! The captain, Clark Moutry, as he makes it 2-0 here. As obviously the Blaster fans going a bit louder, obviously, because it was him. Obviously the MVP of last season, as in the playoffs. What kind of a season will he have this year? Obviously he really played his best hockey in the last playoffs, by a mile. As obviously not even the first. He won his first 2 cups in his first 2 years. That was his first cup in a while. Right out now, shot there. That's saved there. Battling behind the net now. As now Keeping trying to get that puck up. As Jared Keeping's back in now for the West. And now gets it back. Jared Keeping now plays it across the right out. He'll dump that puck into the east zone. As now that's a bad turnover. Now Keeping, who was at the end of a shift, right out. Now one-timer, that one's blocked. As broke when the East player sticks. And now gets it there, battling there again. They get a shot. Another block, another chance, another block. Oh my, the East getting in front of everything right now. And now gets it back, obviously. Now they're down 2-0 here. Now they get it out. Obviously the West trying to get the series lead. Now Trent Walsh with a chance. That one's blocked as now right in front. Whalen stopped by Barry Bad, who has been fantastic here to start this one. So on a face-off here in the East zone with 12 seconds to remaining, as now that's won there by the East. And now turned over though. Good job by Kettlewell trying to bring it to the net. 5 seconds. They gotta try it as the puck might stay. No, one-timer at the buzzer. That one's blocked. 2-0 after 1. As the second period now is we are underway here with the second period. Can the East get on the board here? Is now finding him there, but he can't. And now he's trying to battle there. And now Hines gets it across to Moutry. Up to Ryan Din. He's going to bring that puck over the line. Ryan Din, one-timer in the slot that was blocked there. And there comes Keats. Daniel Keats around the net, around the defenseman. And now Keats, he knocks him over. It's a good job by Witten. Trent Witten steals that one. He's going to move it across as Witten. As obviously there was rumors that he requested a trade out of Charleston. Now that's a save there. As obviously he requested a trade out of Charleston. So was he traded or not? So you got to find out. Ryan's shot as that save there. As obviously was he traded or did he stay with the Hootons? Now Polo G, that's up in the air. Oh my, that almost bounced in. Here comes Keith Ryan in the counterattack. Ryan now, their second line. And now back. Day shoots, what a save. And now gets it again down low. As now they gotta get it out, and they do. And there comes Kalen Ford now over to Reddy. Eddie Reddy back. And now in the slot now. Can't get the shot away. Oh my. 2-0 still as we're getting up to that halfway mark now where the goaltenders have had a switch. Obviously the goaltenders been playing pretty good. Barry playing he's really impressive, as he usually struggles in the All-Star Series. And so far he's doing good. A save. Where's the puck? Oh my goodness! How did that not go in? Oh my, what a save by Barry Bad. And now Pasternak goes in the zone, trying to find him there. As now shot there. That one saved by Logan Doyle. Oh man. Look at it as Barry Bad playing really well, as Adam Phillips, as obviously he's playing his first game with the East. He made the team this year, and he is also now a forward, as he played his year of defense last year, but he's now playing forward now, as now they got the East hemmed. As that's going to have to wait, as it might be a chance for the East staff. Rusted shoots, scores! Tim Rusted breaks the shutout of Barry Bad, and they're on the board. They're within one as a fourth line goal for the East. As also Adam Phillips too gets his first All-Star point. As 2-1 now. So obviously, like I was saying, as Adam Phillips now is a forward, as he's going to be a winger alongside of Colby Ryan and someone else as well. Obviously, you're going to have to find out who that is, as they cycled that around. Pasternak got it right in front. Carey, that's a good save. And now they gets it back, as now Stephen Mutry can't pull the trigger. As Adam moved up forward because he felt like he was more of a forward than a defenseman, and Kalen Ford left the team, and Senior Joe is also retired. So there's two players that they lost. There's now Sock'em, that was good stick check, and now here comes Hudon back. Now right in front. Now another chance, but he can't get it. As good job by them. Sock'em now is out of gas. Here comes Rock'em Sock'em now. At the end of a shift, behind the net to Keats. Back to the point now. Trying to feed it across. Williams, that one's blocked. As now into the corner. Stephen Mutry now will get it out. As now Dexter's got it. Here comes Mason Dexter now. Brings the puck in the zone. McFlanagan back to Reddy with a drive. Save there. And now gets it across. Dexter scores! Mason Dexter makes it 3-1 for the West. As that does it also for the goaltenders. As look at this, as kind of a broken play. As actually known as it was a broken play to get into the corner, and then right out with a great feed. As he was at the end of his shift. As obviously it's a fourth line point as well, kind of, even though Dexter's not on the fourth line. As now so a 3-1 lead for the West, as try and get that 2-1 series lead. And now Polo G gets it over as he's knocked down, but he gets it up to Witten. Rink wide pass to Mutry. Clark Mutry now gets it into the corner. Witten now back to the point to Hines, trying to feed it across, but Wayland there to pick it up. Here comes Colby Ryan. Ryan now walking in, stopped there by Morgan Mutry. As good save by him. As he got knocked down there. As so now a face-off here in the West Zone with 5:03 to go here in this second period. As now that's one there. Dexter getting pressured there right in front. As that's stopped by Mutry. As he didn't even have to move. As now Reddy passed it to himself. That was so odd play. But and now Bo Bandy now battling in the corner. Obviously all those years being a mascot for the Trailer Park Boys. He's finally a player now, and he's a pretty damn good one too. As now shot there, that's a save. Trying to get a rebound there. As obviously he played really well last year. As even though it couldn't quite get his team into the playoffs, but he played amazing as last year. And now Dexter across to Ford with a chance. Good save. There is now back to the point now. They get it there. Phaneuf with a shot. Rebound, scores! Mason Dexter gets the rebound, his second of the period. And it is a 4-1 lead for the West now. But bad news here. Looks like I think that might be Boris Bayman went off. He looked kind of uncomfortable. He accidentally took a shot in front, and he went down the tunnel. As obviously, if you're a Boot Bayman fan, that is not a good look. As now Phillips trying to bury that, and now Hallett's shooting. That one stopped there. As now 50 seconds to go. McFlanagan. And now maybe a chance for one final goal here. Now pass track to the net as that stopped there by Woolridge. As obviously we're gonna see how good Adam Phillips does on it in his first year as a forward. He already has a point here in the All-Star Series, so it's a good start for him. Obviously he's on the fourth line right now as now right in front, stopped by Woolridge as, oh my goodness, what a bad blunder. Woolridge just tried to pass it, and he ended up passing into his own net. Oh my goodness, Morgan Woolridge, what the hell was he doing just then? And it's 5-1 West here at the end of the second. As even the best can make mistakes as we start this period up as West up 5-1 as Woolridge, if you didn't see it, just passed it into his own net by accident. He tried to pass it to the defenseman and he ended up accidentally putting it into his own net. As obviously, even though it's an All-Star Series, like I said, people make mistakes. As now Keats has got it up. Here comes Daniel Keats. Obviously now they got a lot of work to do, as if you're going to want to come back in this one. And now Sockham now's got it across to Howlett. Colby Howlett now obviously need a goal early if you're going to come back here, especially down by 4. But the West is not going to try everything not to let that happen. As now Hines gets it there. Here comes Kyle Hines now around the net. Gets it up as now Hines now's got it again. This went right back to him. Gets it up to Dexter across, and now here comes Eddie Reddy now with it, but he gets knocked off the puck. Back the other way comes Harris with open ice. Zach Harris now walking across. Good save by Moutry. Morgan Moutry standing tall thus far. He's playing really well. Obviously, he was one of the reasons, like I said, why that the Blasters went on the run that they did. So they were one game away in the first round also from being eliminated by the Hoonahs. And obviously with a gutsy performance, oh what a save by Moutry. As the fans come to their feet for that one. Obviously one of the Blasters' own players. So that's why the fans are extra loud for players like them, like Clark Moutry, Morgan Moutry, Kyle Hines, Anthony Slade, all of them. As now gets it. Now Jacob Putt with the drive. That one's blocked there. As now McFlanagan gets knocked off the puck for a moment, but he keeps it. Stephen Moutry now has got to get it out, and he does. Here comes Daniel Carey. Daniel Carey now, he's kind of been quiet recent in this All-Star Series thus far, as he usually puts up really good performances in this All-Star Series. And so far, nothing from him. See if we can change that. That was a bad turnover, as that stays in. Josh Day down low is now battling along the half wall, as now Stephen Moutry fishes that out, and McFlanagan, he's got to move it, he's tired. Bayman, same thing with him. Billy Bayman with a dredge! Oh my! As his brother, as I don't think we've seen him, his twin brother. I don't think he's back. It looks like he might be gone for the game, so keep you updated on this, on him. See if he plays the next game or not. Obviously, I try and avoid a major injury, because if you play him again, he might aggravate that injury and who knows, make it worse. And he might miss some time during the start of the season. So you don't want that. Now Phaneuf now in the battle with Sockham, battling along the boards there. Phaneuf with a great play. Dion Phaneuf, part of the Pacific Pylons. Gets it up to Polo G. As Flint Lockwood, Polo G, now right in front again, another chance, 2 big saves by Woolridge. Trying to redeem that bad blunder. So obviously if you're not going to win this game, you gotta at least stand tall. You gotta be, you gotta play with pride. As Whitten got absolutely sandwiched there. As now face off here with 10:14 to go. The East actually are out shooting the West, 21-20, but it's a 5-1 lead. All that matters is the 2 big numbers on the scoreboard. 5-1. Now they got in their own zone as over. As masterful defending so far for the West. They'll just get that, dump that puck in. And now Harris now getting pressured there as now Burke has got it up. Here comes Colby Ryan. Ryan now trying to get some spark going for the East. Ryan in a load, he scores! Keith Ryan. Nice pass from Colby Ryan. And all alone was Keith Ryan, and he snipes it. And bang. Look at that. As backhand, forehand, boom, snipe. And it's 5-2, still quite a bit of time to go. As can the East actually get this, try and kickstart this comeback? If they can come back here. The fourth line, which has actually been playing really well as all night for the East. As they're probably their best line, and now Phillips with a shot. That one's blocked. And now Phillips steals it again. Good job by him. Down low. Walsh now. That one's stopped. And they're going to pull Morgan Woolridge, and now they're going to go with the 6th attacker. With 6:37 to go. As they're going to go aggressive here. As now face-off now. As Tim Rusted, who's usually really good in the face-off dot, and he wins another one. Glenn Williams across to Colby Ryan. Phillips through traffic. Stop loose in front of the net. And Moutry has to cover that one up. As they're going to get right to the first line. As obviously as the East now rocking with Sock'em, Daniel Keats, and Alex Earl. As now keeping now, he's getting pressured. They're right in front. Good save by Morgan Moutry again. As looks like the West is going to take a 2-1 series lead here. As face off here, they got an empty net. As they're down by 3 here. Can the East try and crawl back in this one? That's one off the face off. Stephen Moutry now, but good job by Walsh now. Right in front. Good save there. And now Whitten battling there as now McFlanagan out of gas. He's going to try and, as they have an empty net there, Stephen Moutry, but he can't get it there. And now gets it across. Walsh. Trent Walsh now in shooting. Stop there. As now he puts it to the corner. Battling in the corner now. Down under 4 minutes to go. And now Keats now shooting. Stopped by Morgan Moutry. East are trying here. They're trying to get within 2 here. They need to get a goal here very quickly. As our face off, and that one's won there by the West. And now Pasternak's got it. Here comes David Pasternak as he gets knocked down. As now they keep it alive. Here comes Kettlewell in across, bubbles to the net. Loose, says Moutry there to cover it up. As oh my, 2:48 to go. As it looks like the West is going to take this one. As we see that big hit there by Hines. Or Ryan Din, pardon me, not Hines. As we got a timeout here by the East. As I don't know how much it's going to do. So they rest their star players here. As 2:48 to go. As that one's won there. Now Hallett across to Ryan. Gets it back to Harris. And now Keats now with a shot. That one stopped there. As now 2 minutes to go. As he gets in. Knocked off the puck. As they are hounding Pasternak right now. Looking for the puck there. Earl and Sock'em trying to get the puck as they get it out. But now Billy Bayman for an empty net. Just wide. And now back come the East now with it. And now finds it up to Earl. Gets through. Alex Earl's in. Scores! Alex Earl now as he makes it a 2-goal game with a minute to go. As never say never. I mean, it's a minute to go. And I mean, They're within 2 now. They need 2 quick goals now to try and tie this thing up. As I tell you, the East has really surged on these last couple of minutes with the goalie out. As the face-off one there, Keith Ryan with the steal. Here comes Ryan back in the zone, empty net again. As now Ryan looking for the puck, but in there with a great play. And now Polo G gets knocked off the puck. And now Walsh plays it up to Burke now, brings it in. Ryan with a shot. That one stopped there. Keith Ryan as gets stopped by the goaltender as that's covered up. So, running out of time now is the East. 41 seconds to go, down by 2. As they really surged on late. Now Polo G now steals off the face-off. Witten now brings the puck out. As Kenny get it over. What a block by Howlett to keep that one alive. And now gets it up to Harris as, oh my, it gets intercepted. But here comes Sock'em. Rock'em Sock'em now with 20 seconds to go behind the net to Earl. Walsh spins and shoots as that one stopped. Polo G as Sock'em trying to get the puck as battling in the corner as 14 seconds to go. As it looks like they're going to run out of time. Pop with a shot, that one's wide. As the West have survived the late surge from the East. As that one's covered up, so the West is going to take, believe it or not, their first ever series lead here in the All-Star Series. As they're going to take a 2-1 series lead here into Game 4 here, which is going to be here in a couple of minutes. So guys, West win Game 3 by a final score of 5-3, and they take a 2-1 series lead here. As for this little tune-up before the season starts. So guys, I'll see you now in a minute for the next game. As here we are for Game 4. Will the West take a 3-1 series lead as heading back to St. John's, or are we gonna head back tied? Well, let's see now, as obviously we'll see who the line change is going to be. So we'll see what happens. As welcome here back to Buckmaster Circle Community Center as for Game 4 here of this series here. As the West just won Game 3. So what's going to happen Game 4? West with a 2-1 series lead. We are underway with game number 4 as Polo G brings that puck. And now here comes Trent Witten now with it as that one's stolen there. Sock'em has a lane. Here comes Rocka Sock'em up early. Scores! What a start here for the East in Game 4. And Rock'em Sock'em with another one in this series. 44 seconds in. He just did that all himself there. As just under the arm of the goaltender there. As who was in net here for the West? I didn't really get to see who was in net. As nonetheless, first shot on goal here, 43 seconds in, was Rock'em Sock'em. He stole that off him, first shot, and the East have a 1-0 lead. As now Polo G with a shot. That one stopped there, as that one's out of play. As, oh my, trying a quick answer there. Looks like, I don't know if Luke Pond is in net for the East. I can't really tell. As actually, no, that is Sherry Potter in net, pardon me. Sherry Potter in net for the East, this one. That one's one there, and now at the face-off scores! What an answer there for the West. Kyle Hines as the recent Potter Cup champion, as assisted by the other recent Potter Cup champion, Clark Moutry, has tied this one up. The Buckmaster Blasters own. As Kyle Hines off the face-off, the fans go extra. They go extra crazy for him, obviously, because he's a member of the Blasters. As going into their defense of the Potter Cup championship here, as this season. As obviously, this is going to be the biggest year ever, because this is going to be a best of 5 playoffs and a best of 7 final, as obviously, and we're going to have a full season on the go here. So all 32 teams. As now that one's dumped into the west zone, as now Din back to get it. Here comes Clark Moutry. He gets dropped there by Daniel Keats. And now here comes Polo G with it. Polo G across. Now across. Rebound, scores. Polo G on the rebound. Makes it 2-1 West just like that. Oh my. 3:22 in. The West all of a sudden take a 2-1 lead. That one-time shot and the rebound goes right to the stick of Polo G. Obviously lost heartbreakingly in the final last year, as obviously he's got more help this year. I'm not going to tell you who, but he does got more help this year. Obviously on forward, they really did some moves in the off season. As obviously I'll show you guys when the first game is going to be on the go. As now here comes Eddie Ready with a backhand shot. That one stopped and now gets it there. One time, scores! Kalen Ford! Oh my! Has 3 unanswered here. And within probably 40 seconds. 3-1 West. It's the one time, look at that tip there by Kalen Ford there. And it's 3-1 West here. As what a start to this game here. Oh man. As now, look at that. Look at that one. As just gets the stick on that one. As so, it's 3-1 now. As the East, or the West, pardon me, really take control of this game. So we're not even 5 minutes in. There's been 4 goals scored already. And now here comes Jonathan Burke into the west zone. Gets through. Burke right to the net. Scores! Oh my goodness! Another goal here. As Jonathan Burke, second shot for the East and the second goal. What a first period this has been here. As gets right to the net in on Bill McClellan. As not the greatest start for him, I tell ya. As 2 goals on 2 shots for the East here. As 5:04 into the first period. As that one's won there by the East now. As 14 minutes still to go here in the first period. Now they get it back to the point. Puck, that one gets poked off the stick there, and that puck is out. And now back in his own zone, will play it over the pod. And now here comes Jacob Putt around his own net. He's going to turn on the Jets now. Never mind, he gets stolen. And now in this, oh my, can't get that shot away. And now back the other way come the East now. Here comes Colby Ryan. He's got the puck across, just out of reach. And now here comes Ford with a chance. Ford across. Stop there. And now they get it across. In front, scores. David Pasternak right in the slot. Makes it 4-2. We're going back and forth here in this game 4 here. It is 4-2. 6 goals in 7 minutes for both teams. Unreal. As 4-2 now, as they both go with their third line. David Pasternak was just getting on the ice for a change. And so it is 4-2 as now the East bring that puck in. Here back come the East now, back to the point today. And now they got it there as now down low to Kettlewell. Back to Josh Day. He's going to look there. And now Bubbles with a shot. That one's blocked. And now they get it back. Here comes Daniel Carey now with it. Carey across to Pasternak. He's got it, trying to feed it back there. And now behind the net now. Bateman plays it back to one-timer there. That one's stopped there. Now they get it again. As now the West is in control now. Pasternak looking, gets it back there. Din across to Carey. They're just going to play it around, but he loses the puck. And now 3-on-2 maybe the other way. As Bo Bandy plays it over to Kettlewell. He's going to walk in shot. That one stopped there. First save for Bill McClellan there. As oh my. As now back come the West now. Hines has got it. Here comes Kyle Hines now into the zone. Trying to feed it across. Great job by Bo Bandy. Back the other way. Here they come with numbers. Zach Harris trying to feed it across. Great play by Mick Flanagan. As one of the probably the best defensive defenseman in the league. As now 7.5 to go. Hallett absorbs a hit plays it to Walsh. Here goes Trent Walsh with a shot. That one's easily saved there by Bill McClellan. He covers up there. So the goal scoring is going to slow down a little bit as there's just goals left and right in the first 10 minutes here in the first period. And it's 4-2 here, 7:04 to go. Face off here now as now Sockham wins the face off. Harris shooting as that one's wide. As now, I thought he couldn't get the puck out. Here comes McFlanagan now. Skipper McFlanagan trying to feed it across, but Zach Harris there to play it. As obviously, first ever All-Star game for him. As now they play it up. Here comes Sockham now with it. Sockham across. Earl with a shot. That one stopped there, loose in front of the net. But McClellan there to cover up. As the East trying to get within one here. First line on here for the East now. As now face off. As that one's won there by the West. Good face off win. Slade's got it up. Here comes Dexter across to Phaneuf. Dion Phaneuf plays it up to Ford. And now they got it up. Here comes the East. Earl now with Sockham. Sockham backhand shot. That one's stopped there. They get the puck back. And now big shot from Whalen. Loose in front of the net. And now another chance. That one's poked away. And now gets it back to Whalen. As Putt with a great play to keep the zone. Whalen down low to Earl. Alex Earl in shooting. Stopped by Bill McClellan. The East with a great job keeping the zone. So we got another face-off here. They really caught up in the shots here. As 3:17 to go in the first period. That one's won there by the East. And now Whalen down low backhand shot. That one's stopped there and they can't get it out. Another chance. Scores! It leaked through. Colby Ryan with the goal. And the East are within one yet again. As he got that shot off, and he thought he had it, and he couldn't feel the puck. He looked behind him, the puck already was trickling in. And so, it is a 4-3 game. It's almost lost track of the score here, because there's been so many goals. As, look at that, it squeaks through as he couldn't see it. It was going back in, and it was too late before he turned around. And so it is a 4-3 game now for the West. As the East pull within one here with 2:49 to go in the first. 7 goals here in the first period. As now they get it up. And now Pasternak back come the West now. Back! Scores! Daniel Carey! And it's 5-3! Oh my goodness! What a response for the West here. Unbelievable first period here. Wow, look at that. Gets it back, and Bayman back to Carey. No chance for Sherry Potter. As 5-3 here in the first period. Has 8-goal first period here. And the shots are 10-10. They got 5 goals on 10 shots. Here come the West again. As now they got it. Now Bayman beyond the net now. Back to the point now. As now Stephen Moutry now has got it. Down low. Backhand shot just wide. Pasternak now got it back. And now Bayman, who is out of gas now, plays it across. One-timer there. That one's blocked there. Or stopped there, actually, that was. And now they got it now, battling there along the half wall. As 20 seconds to go. As looks like this is going to be finally the end of this first period. Wow. What a first period this has been. 8-goal first period. 5-3 West. As second period here is now underway. What will the second period have in store for us? As will it be another just crazy period, or are we going to be slowing down a little bit? Here comes Polo G across Clark Moutry. Now right to the net there. Easily saved there for Potter. And now Harris plays it up to Earl. Alex Earl now with the puck. He's going to play it up across the soccer. Right in front there, and it's in! Wait, no, it's waved off. As they say that that was Keats, I believe, as kicked the puck in. We'll take another look at this. Let's see here. And it looked like, yeah, it went off his skate. What's the verdict here. I don't know. I think this call can go either way here. As the ref has the call here. As he is... And no goal. Wow. And they say that Keats has kicked it in. And so it's no goal, as now we play at 5-3. As now Hallett now has got it back. And now Harris down low to Burke. They're going to play it around. Back to Burke. Now into slot as Ryan can't get that shot away. And now gets it back again. Burke! What a save there. And now gets it back to the point. The East now gaining some steam. Burke to Harris with a drive as that one's stopped there, I believe. And now gets it back to the point again. Another shot there. Another as that was blocked. And now back in the corner now battling. As now Clark Boutry's got it up to Hines. Here comes Hines up to Polo G, who's at the end of a shift. As they're trying to get a line change in. Here comes Burke now with it. Jonathan Burke plays it up to Dexter there. Mason Dexter, second line out on for the West now. Shot there, that one's blocked. And now battling there in the corner. As now gets it back. Here comes Andrew Whalen now with the puck. Whalen now has got it across. Puck with the drive. Rebound was there, but that one gets blocked. And now back up comes Dexter finding Moutry. Stephen Moutry across. Dexter shooting as that one stopped there. Gets it back to the point. And now Bayman with a shot. That one's blocked. As, oh my, definitely the goal scoring's been slowed down here. As we're almost up to the 10-minute mark here where the goaltenders change. As that one's over there. Now Jacob Putt, who's tired, he plays it up there. Here comes Bobandy, gets knocked off the puck. And now Moutry now with it, plays it up there. Here comes Bayman into the zone. Shooting! That one stopped by Potter. Now on the counter. Here comes Kettlewell now, as with Bubbles, and now Whalen right in front of Bubbles, ran out of real estate. Bubbles now has got it back to the point. And now Day plays it down low. Back to the point as, oh my, stolen. Pasternak now, who's at the end of his shift, as he plays it into the zone, in the carry with a shot. That one stopped there, as there has been a whistle now in a while. And now Sock'em now has got it. Rock'em Sock'em, the first line out now here. Earl with a shot, that one's blocked. And now Grady plays it back. Day, Keats with a shot. McClellan covers up, and that's going to do it for the goaltenders here. As Sherry Potter and Bill McClellan, their nights are over. So what's going to happen here? Now a face-off there. That one's won there. And now a cross scores! Daniel Keats on the one-timer. As welcome to the game, Matthew Goss. As first shot on goal, Daniel Keats with a rocket and makes it 5-4. As that was he was wide open for the one-timer there. And the East are back in this one. As obviously that's going to kind of bury his confidence a little bit. Looks like Logan Whitty is the goaltender here for the East. And now here comes Earl now with it. Alex Earl trying to tie this one up. Now shot from Day. What a save. As now Keats now trying to play it up. As now Thompson gets the puck out as the fourth line here for the West. And now O'Grady back at his own zone. He's getting pressured there. He turns it over. And now Skipper McFlanagan now with it. McFlanagan back in his own end. He's getting pressured by Rusted. He has to play it up to Thompson. Here come the West now. Charles Houdon, as he can't do much with it. Horton Jr. has a breakaway in. Stopped by Gauze. Massive save there. As now Harris with a shot. That one's blocked. And now Polo G now with it. He's going to bring the puck in with speed. Across. Stop there by Logan Whitty. Keeps this a one-goal game here for the East. 5:41 to go here as in the second period. As now plays it up there to Burke as now he's absorbs a hit. Here come the West. Break again. Now Ryan shot. Rebound was there, but Burke just out of reach for him. As Polo G with a great defensive play. And he gets the puck down here. Is that enough for icing? No, it's not. And now they get it up to Hallett back in his own end. As now pressured there. Nice steal. And now Hines there. But they get knocked down as that was kind of a suicide pass. The West there looking for the puck. And they play it across to Hallett. Here comes Keith Ryan up to Burke. and now he plays it back. Here comes as Colby Hallett now with it. He's going to bring the puck in. Now right to the net now. Big save there by Goss. As almost found the 5-hole there was Keith Ryan. Try and tie this one up. As look at the hit there by Zach Harris. Obviously he was a member of the Moscow Goons last year, but he never actually played a game because he got hurt in preseason. And obviously he was as not happy there as that Hallett now with the shot. Obviously he was not happy how they handled the surgery and that, so he requested a trade without even playing a game for them. And so he's on a new team this year. So now plays it up there. Here comes Hallett now. As with Bubbles. Oh, what a save there. What a save by Goss, putting up the blocker on the one-timer. And now back comes Reddy with a shot. That one's easily turned aside. And now back comes Bubbles now with the Bubbles with the puck, brings it up the wing. He's going to try and gain the zone by himself, but no, he can't do it. 10 seconds to go. There's been only one goal scored in the second period. That one's gloved away. As apart from 8 in the first period, wow, as it really got defensive there in the second period. Perhaps a chance for one more shot maybe is now. Face off one there for no. 5-4 after 2. Face off one here as we are underway with the third period. As can the West take a 3-1 series lead here in the All-Star Series. And now Harris plays it up to Sock'em. Here comes Rock'em Sock'em with the puck. Brings it up with speed as he loses it. And now here comes Witten now up the wing on Hallett, but he can't do much with it. As now Sock'em plays it over to Earl. Plays it back to Hallett. And now Harris. Now they play it up. Here comes Sock'em now with it. Sock'em, but he can't do it. Now look at Keats gets it right in. Back door. Oh, what a save by Goss. Holy. Oh, my goodness. As robbing him. Now right up with. Oh, look out. On the back. Off his back. And Logan Whitty comes right out there. Whoa, my goodness. Almost goals at both ends here. As obviously the goaltender's playing really well here all of a sudden. And the McFlanagan shot, that one's deflected wide. Went off Colby Ryan in front. And now got the puck in the corner. Dexter now. Boar Battle kicks it along. And now gets it back to the point. And now they got it. Eddie Reddy down to Ford. And now down low, Dexter. Now back to Eddie Reddy. One-timer there. Look out! As that was deflected on the way. As almost beat Logan Whitty there. But here come the East now with a big shot from Burke. That one's gloved away and covered up. And 15:07 to go. As look at that big hit there. So still 5-4, man. There's not been a lot of goals ever since the first period, I tell you. As so a face-off now, as in the West Zone. That one's won there. Now Putt scores. Jacob Putt has tied it up here at Game 4 off the face-off. As he wires one past the glove of Matthew Goss. As look at that. I don't know if it went off the defender or not. Or if that went straight in. As heat seeker of a shot he had. Wow. So 5-5 now for the, as it is tied. So we have a brand new game here. And now Kettlewell brings the puck back in as trying to get another quick one to take the lead. As now, Bandy now, as it seems to got to the east legs here. As obviously, but here comes the West, but turned over. Here comes Bubbles up the wing. Bubbles now, as they're with teammates, Bandy in. Now another shot scores. Bubbles takes the lead for the East here. Oh my! Just like that, Bubbles with as two quick ones, and the East have the lead. Look, what a perfect shot from Bubbles. Obviously, he was part of that Goons team last year, as part of that Goons that was heartbreaking the way they lost, but as obviously with 0.3 seconds away from the final, and I mean, who knows, they probably, if they went to the final, they could have three-peated. And I mean, Clark Moutry with the clutchest goal of all time. I'm saying it right now. It is the most clutch goal of all time to tie things up, as now Pasternak, but he loses to Harris. Zach Harris in the corner, battling there as looking for the puck, as now Harris has got it up. Here comes Colby Hallett now, as with Bobandy, as now Hallett now with the puck, has got it into the zone as that gets battered out of midair. Good job by McFlanagan, as now he's getting pressured there. What a shift for this third line here. As now Earl steals to the net, scores! Alex Earl! And they have a 2-goal lead. 3 unanswered here for the East. Oh my. As they win the battle, Earl finds the puck and he drives to the net, puts it 5-hole. As the East now score 3 here in the third. So it's 7-5 now. 10:19 to go here in the third period, as trying to finish things up here to tie this series. And now back come the West now with a shot. Polo G now, but he loses it there to Sock'em. Sock'em steals it though. Clark Moutry now as right to the net, scores! The West get one back, and it's 7-6. Clark Moutry from Polo G. Oddly enough, because they played, as they both played for the Potter Cup just, I mean, months ago. And now they just connected for a goal. As so it is 7-6 now, as Polo G now got the puck again. Can they tie things up? As now Earl now has got it. Here comes Alex Earl up with and now plays it over to Day into the zone. As that one's missed the net, I believe. And now finding Day. Josh Day now plays it down low to Keats. As now Keats looking for the puck. But now nice forecheck there. Keeps the puck. Earl scores! Alex Earl off the great forecheck here of the East regains a 2-goal lead. Looks like the goal scoring is picked up yet again. It is an 8-6 game. Wow, what a game this has been. The East looking to go back to St. John's tied series, as O'Grady now can't get that one. Here comes Kyle Hines over to Ford. Kalen Ford now plays it over. Nice save by Whitty. Oh man. What a save there by Logan Whitty. So, face off here at 20s as just under 7 minutes to go. Here comes O'Grady now with it. Kevin O'Grady, he's got it. As now trying to gain the zone, but he can't. As now they got it up to Din. Ryan Din now with it as he loses it, but gets it back. Din now over. Dexter can't get that shot away. And now Whalen now, as Ryan battling there in the corner, as now Ford has got it back to the point, and now Din in. What a save there. Gets it back again. Another shot. Scores. Eddie Reddy with the deflection. And once again they're within one. As with the deflection in front, Eddie Reddy as gets that one. Look at that deflection, as couldn't see a thing. As that took a double deflection, that go off the defenseman. I believe it went off the defenseman also in front for the East. So it took a double deflection and found the back of the net. So under 5 to go. It is a 1-goal game here. As can the West tie things up and make this an 8-8 game? As now trying to look for the puck now, but Din, that one gets out. As now Ryan Din now along the wall, as Whalen looking for the puck, and he plays it up to Burke. Jonathan Burke now with it, gets the zone shooting, that one's blockered away. As 3 minutes to go here, as that puck is out. As now Jacob Pott in the neutral zone, finding Ryan. Keith Ryan gains the West zone. One-timer, look out! Oh my, that deflected just wide. As now trying to get through, and that one's dumped into the East zone. As now Whalen now is back to get it. Earl's got it with under 2 minutes to go. Here come the East now. Burke with a burst of speed. Here comes Jonathan Burke, but he loses it. As now they got it up. Here come the West. There goes the goaltender. Hudon as dumps it in as the goaltender kind of hesitant. As now Daniel Keats now as they got the puck now. But here comes Sockham now with 49 seconds to go. That one's poked off the stick. Keats has got another shot there as they need to get the puck here. As Whalen finding Earl as they're going to try and kill the clock. As now Howlett now right to Earl. Look at this. As now they got it now as they finally get the puck. There goes the goaltender. Clark Moutry now with it over to Polo G. Another shot. Nose it from the net. Can't get it there. Bo Bandy's got it out. Bo Bandy scores! Finds the empty net. And the East will go back to St. John's with a tied series. As for Game 5, as for a pivotal Game 5, here in this All-Star Series, look at that. He took as obviously he absorbed the hit, kept the puck, as using his size to his advantage. And he buries it. 19 seconds ago, it is a 16-goal game here in Game 4. Wow, as the offense really showed in this one for both teams. Now one-timer looking to get within one here. 9 seconds, not going to do it. As another save there, and the East with a win here. 9-7 is the final score. And they take this series back to St. John's all tied up at 2s. So guys, I'll see you back in St. John's for Game 5.